Hello and welcome back to Pokemon. It's Pokemon Gold time. Oh, and I need to open my notes. Here we go. I always forget. The one thing I always forget are my notes. Because I have been keeping track of what I need to do and how to do it. And ever since we discovered last time how to get all of the evolution stones I need, I think it's really important to have that ready and open. And so I have. Alright, but before I move any further, I have an egg, like I promised last time. It's ready to hatch. Here it comes. Pichu! It's so cute. I didn't remember it's crying like that. Okay, a little Pichu, it's a little girl Pichu. God, Mrs. Brisby didn't have a daughter, did she? I don't remember that. I don't remember the movie. Hang on. Maybe she did have a daughter and I just don't remember. Wait, hang on. Why does the fandom wiki for Secret of Nim has her list like she has a level? Vital statistics for Mrs. Brisby from the Secret of Nim. Fandoms have gotten out of control, guys. Yeah, because her sick son named Timothy. Well, like, what about her other children? Oh, she does have a daughter, Cynthia. Okay. You will be... It took long enough. You will be Cynthia, daughter of Brisby. There we go. Okay, we got her. We got our Pichu to fill out the decks. I just gotta find it to read out the dex entry, because I don't know where it'll be. Here we go. Pichu, the tiny mouse Pokemon. It is not yet skilled at storing electricity. It may send out a jolt if amused or startled. I feel like this Pichu looks very flat compared with, like, the later Pichu designs. We got. And now, I will go and show her to Bill's granddad to get the evolution stone. But first, we gotta do the bug catching contest to get a sunstone. Well, and let's save, because we got a new poke. We got a new pokester. Time for the bug catching contest. Would you like to give it a try? Uh-oh, you have more than one Pokemon. You'll have to use that Parasect, first Pokemon in your party. Is that okay with you? Okay. I feel like that the idea of leaving all of your other Pokemon with the park helper feels so nerve-wracking. Because of how many things go bad in the anime all the time. Oh, and because we only get one Pokemon, we don't get Sweet Scent. Huh. It's tempting to, like, breed another Paris so that we have False Swipe, Spore, and Sweet Scent. Oh well. Hi Mav, welcome. Welcome to stream. How you doing? Getting my setup for the... Here we go. To get our best bug catching. We're going after evolution stones this stream. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up like what Pokemon are good to catch. Oh, 15 Beedrills actually sounds really good. Maybe that's all we need. I was gonna look up like what Pokemon are the best to catch for the contest. Oh, you know what? No, I was gonna do that if I fail this one. So for now, I'm gonna try it in ignorance, as I've been doing. That sleepy bee. Well, it's not a bee. But sleepy bee sounds better than sleepy wasp. Ugh. Yeah, I've been having a lot of Linux stuff lately. in my day-to-day. Actually, I threw one of the harder challenges I could think of at it. Sleepy murder insect. Yeah, it's true. Very dangerous are wasps. And annoying. But, I threw one of the heavier challenges I could think of at my Linux computer. Because, I wanted to, I want to move everything over here as I can, and as much as I can from my Windows. And I tried as hard as I could, and I kind of gave up on modding Fallout New Vegas. Which it should be possible, there's like Mod Organizer 2 has a Linux build. Or maybe it kinda does, but it actually runs through Wine. I don't know. Suffice it to say, it didn't seem to do anything. Oh, oops. I meant to Spore again. Point being, I still have a lot to learn. I think I could install Vortex and run it with Wine to do all the, like, Nexus mods installs. But it's because I was playing Fallout and I was getting so fed up with the UI in a way that I never had before. Like, you just get so much stuff, and it's so hard to filter it out. Oh wait, I've never caught a Beedrill before. Oops. I'm not gonna read the decks now because it doesn't count. Yeah, it might be because a Bethesda game and it's being held together with twigs and chewing gum. It's true. I mean, that's why I called it one of the harder challenges, because like, it's a steep incline to get a Bethesda game working in Windows, much less modded. I think there's like file invalidation or something I need to turn off. I forget. Like, that was a checkbox when installing MO2, and I thought I checked it, but it didn't seem to work, so it's a mystery. I might try again, or I might try Vortex instead. For now, though, I can still play on my Windows computer, because it is currently unplugged from the internet. Which is, it throws up warning messages when I log onto it, but it is still a useful machine in its own weird way. I mean, I can't give up too quickly on modding, because I got QJack to connect VLC to OBS, so there's got to be a way to make this happen. But it struck me because I played like hundreds of hours of Fallout 3 and a decent amount of New Vegas before, and like the UI never really bothered me that much, but I guess maybe now I'm more impatient than I was back then, or I'm less tolerant of bad UI decisions. I feel like a level 14 Scyther might be better. No, you know what? I think Pinsir is rarer. We're gonna... If we counter a Pinsir, I'll get it. Yeah, I think for the time being, I'm focused on the games that don't need extensive modding to, like, actually be playable. Definitely gotta play more Celeste, because I want to get... I did go back to, like, the first level. Not the first level, but the first, like, region. The first area with levels in it, and I got most of the strawberries. And I think I got the other B-side. That's fun. There's a lot of games I want to go back to. I finally went back to Myst and beat it. I wanted to talk about it last time, but I forgot. I beat it over the weekend. And, I did enjoy it, but I think I don't like the ending. I don't know. Pincer! Pincer doesn't like the ending of Myst either. Oh, it's only level 13, though. I'm gonna wait for the higher level one. But yeah, like Myst, I think Myst is fascinating. I love the world, I love the setting, and I love that old render style, that old pre-render style that makes everything looks kind of ethereal. And most of the puzzles are okay, I think. The process to getting the sunken ship to rise out of the water, I think is pretty good, is like the strongest one. Yeah, there are a lot of audio puzzles, which makes me think that, like, Jonathan Blow must have been inspired when he made The Witness, for better and for worse, I guess. Because I enjoyed The Witness for the most part, but I think there's this, like, if you get that completionist mindset where you have to get absolutely everything, I think maybe that's, like, not worth it. Although I do I never got everything. I would love to get all the, like, light up all the monoliths or whatever they are and see what happens, if anything happens. I don't think anything happens. But, you know, like, funny enough, the Outer Wilds... Actually, I think it's just called Outer Wilds, isn't it? Outer Wilds is basically the game that I imagined Myst to be. And, you know, everything that I wanted from a game, really. Like, Outer Wilds is currently top of my chart. But yeah, sometimes you gotta go back and play some trash like Fallout 4. I don't know. I did play enough of it to get some armor. There's some, like, Enclave armor that has, like, a modified electrified torso or whatever that you can attach to it, which I think is just a reference to, like, a New Vegas thing. I don't know, you ever play Fallout 4, Mav? Or Fallout games? I've been thinking about Fallout lately, that's why. Because I never... Actually, I got pretty far in Fallout 1, but I never beat it. And I always hear people say Fallout 2 is, like, the better one. Fallout games aren't your jam? That's fair, yeah. New Vegas kind of sparks the imagination. But it's also very... It has all of that... baggage. No, I can't get into the setting either. Yeah. It is... That is something. In the same way that Horizon Zero Dawn makes me think about... It makes me think of that the same thing as Horizon Zero Dawn, where it's a world after a massive catastrophe where capital still exists. Like, Fallout is kind of the classic example of that. Even however much they criticize it, like, the world does still run on monetary exchange. And I think Fallout 4 is especially egregious for, like, keeping the world really decrepit and dilapidated, even though, like, humans have had hundreds of years to rebuild stuff. Like, it's the least of a problem in the first game, I guess, where, like, not enough time has passed to reasonably, like, rebuild the world, but, like, in Fallout 4, it's been, like, 200 years. I think it was Joseph Anderson did a video ages ago talking about the time gap, and I hadn't really thought about it before, but, like, his example was, like, 200 years ago from now would be, like, 1824, like, the Civil War hadn't happened yet. America is, like, recovering from the British invading again. Like, I think steam locomotives didn't exist in 200 years ago, you know what I mean? You know, much less electricity and other stuff that came after the Industrial Revolution. So it's very strange. But it is also, like, the vibes of it are very much like... I think the other thing maybe that kind of, like, slightly bugs me, but it's also like, engaging as, like, a game setting. But that, like, after the world ended, people are all still, like, trying to fight each other and beat each other out of, like, beat each other to the punch. It's like the catastrophe has turned people against each other, which I think is not realistic. Oh, steam locomotives came out in 1804. Oh, okay. I guess that's older than I thought. Well, you know what? I guess Watt and his steam engine was, like, late 18th century then? Oh, I could have sworn it was later than that, but no, that makes sense. Because 1824 is also, like 1815 was, like, the end of the French Revolution, sort of. So that can kind of give you a perspective of where the world was at the time, right? I wonder if we had... I think we didn't have the telegraph yet, did we? I know that... I don't know when the telegraph was invented. I'm pretty sure electricity was still, like... There wasn't really practical use for electricity yet, and certainly not the infrastructure. And that's the weird thing about a post-apocalypse setting. In a way, Horizon's post-apocalypse makes more sense where people have rebuilt a lot. And they've kind of mythologized the end of the world and, like, the pre-world stuff. Although that kind of confuses me. Maybe there's some reason or something. Yeah, 1870s for mass electricity. Yeah, that makes sense. That's when, Thomas Edison is, like, swindling, doing his, like, swindle. His big scam. Thomas Edison's big scam. Yeah, it's something that I guess one reason I'm curious to play more of Horizon, I guess, is that it seems like they've mythologized the pre-world, but then it's the pre-collapse world. But then it's like how do we get there from a world where people are familiar with it? Like, how long has it been? It brings up a lot of questions. Because you would think that people would remember, or was there a deliberate effort to paint the circumstances that destroyed the world as evil? I don't know. Because I don't like that. That's like, we don't trust people to understand, like, the actual reasons why things went wrong. I don't know. Maybe that's a plot point. Who knows? I have the feeling, knowing how, like, kind of meh Horizon Zero Dawn was received, and, like, its reputation is just kind of like, it's okay. I have a feeling that they don't think about it too hard. There isn't, like... There's gonna be some big weird twist around the main character, but that's about it. I don't know. For now, we're just playing Pokemon. Look at that little caterpillar bug. The little bug. There's a real caterpillar just like it in Japan. But to Americans, it's a novel design. Yo, Butterfree. Butterfree has been winning a lot of the Pokemon contests. But this one's only level 13. Yeah, there's a big weird twist around the main character in Horizon. I mean, it's like, there's no way there can't be one, because they keep hinting. They keep hinting at big things. Level 14. I think I'm gonna catch this one. Oh, but I don't know. 15... You know what? I've been catching, like, I've been turning in level 14 pincers to the contest for a while, so I'm going to keep going. A 15 Beedrill might be better, I think. But yeah. Vidro games. I am interested, having beaten Mist, getting back to Mist, I am interested in trying Riven, because I think people like Riven better. I feel like I got the impression that it's one of those sequels that surpassed the original game. And I keep thinking about the Eco series. Oh, the twist in Horizon, you find out and it's like, oh, is that all? Oh. I mean, I can guess. Do I want to put up, like, spoilers for Horizon? Because I've gotten as far as, like, the world has opened up. Like, we've been given the, like, right to leave the, you know, the sacred land or whatever it's called. We've been appointed as a seeker to go and find out what happened, like, all the like, murderous gang that killed everybody. And, boy, I guess, I don't know, Horizon didn't come out that recently, but I'll put up the menu. When I close the menu, it'll be done with the spoilers, so I'll say the spoiler. It's that, or I'll say the thing that might be a spoiler, that's my speculation. I think we found some recording that was like a woman who like DNA matched Aloy, and they were like, oh, and then the Elder Mother's like, no, you were just birthed from the mountain. And it's like very clearly some kind of a machine that is like some machine that there's a machine voice that that they're calling the All Mother. And I mean, it seems pretty obvious that this woman is like either Aloy's mother or Aloy is just a clone of her. And so I don't know, because that's my conception, is that either there's direct heritage there, or Aloy's a clone, and it's like, who cares? like what's the importance of that? Anyway, that's my speculation. Like, I don't know who that person is yet, because we haven't gotten there. But yeah, it's because we kind of became an outcast. Yeah, well, Aloy was literally, well, I guess Aloy, like, became an outcast because they don't know who her parents are, or they think that she doesn't have parents. That's not a spoiler, I can say that. But, yeah, I don't know. I think even before you said so, Matt, I was kind of expecting whatever the twist is to be kind of predictable. Or disappointing, or both. Yeah. I think it is interesting that there's this culture around, like, motherhood. Motherhood is, like, the most important thing, but, like, at the same time, they cast her out because, well, no, they are afraid of the machines, I guess. Which is why she was, like, inherited outcast or whatever. Yeah, it happens during the beginning of the game. Exactly, yeah. The, like, intro sequence of the game sets up why, more or less why Aloy and her adoptive dad are an outcast. And she calls him by his name instead of dad, so we know that they're not related. I don't know why he's taking care of her, though. That's something I never figured out. Butterfree! Bye-bye, Butterfree. We already have a Butterfree, and his name is Rebuff. Oh, that was it. Time's up. We'll now judge the Pokemon you've caught. You have chosen the winners. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Oh, I placed third. Dang. I get like a golden berry or whatever. My catcher Josh got a scythe. Oh, I should have got one of the other bugs. One of the Scyther or Pinsir. The winner is Cool Trainer Nick, who got a Pinsir. Dang it. I feel like it's always been either a Pinsir or a Butterfree. So I guess I'll do some research before next stream. I might even just do a bug catching off stream just to get the Sunstone. A nickname to Beedrill? No, because we're going to release a Beedrill. Oh. Hello, Hiker Perry. He was waiting for the bug catching contest to get done. You saw a level out of Meryl on Mount Motor. Okay. Evolution stones are on hold. We're going to go get a Meryl. I gotta release the Beedrill back into the park, though. This is actually huge for me. I've never caught a Marill. Like, I didn't even know you could. Or I didn't even know how you could. Okay, bye Beedrill. Okay, gotta be careful. I almost released Toothless. Okay. Oh, and we gotta go put Brisby and we'll put Brisby and Cynthia back in the box later. They can come with us on the adventure, I think, because we have Syvan, yeah. Oh no, we need Carrie to get through the water, so no, we gotta put them away for now. Bye, Brisby. Bye, Cynthia. Pichu has such a cute voice, I never knew. Oh, Conifer's in here. Why is Conifer in here? Yeah, anyway. If you're curious, Cynthia is Brisby and Ashley's... Atchie and Brisby's daughter. Because I think using a Ditto is kind of cheap. I'd rather, like, legit... I'd rather use other Pokemon. I don't know. No shade against Ditto, it's just like it's too easy. Because Ditto can breed with anybody. There's Carrie. I missed her. We changed back. Okay. So I guess technically we got another Pokédex entry, but a little early. I'm gonna wait to read the decks until we actually evolve a Beedrill. Okay, cool. So, thing is, I don't remember where you get... I guess we'll find out. I want to say you can get a Marill... Either we can get the Marill by surfing, or we can find it just wandering around the cave. I think it must be surfing, though. In which case I've gone, like, the worst way. I mean, let's try a few times while we're here. But yeah, Marill was one of the Pokemon that I was, like, eager to find, I remember as a kid, and it just did not turn up. And now I know why, because it is really rare unless there's a swarm. And here I was thinking the swarms were, like, not a real thing. I was spreading lies. Telling tales. There it is! The little water mouse. Isn't she cute? I mean, maybe I'm gonna spore before she runs away, because I don't know, she might run away. I feel like if a Pokemon falls asleep and stays asleep, how is it able to struggle? You know? I feel like it shouldn't be possible. Maybe it's rolling around in its sleep. Okay, cool. Great Ball might have been overkill. Marill, the Aqua Mouse Pokemon. The tip of its tail, which contains oil that is lighter than water, lets it swim without drowning. Also, I notice Pichu is 1 foot tall, so Marill is only a little bit bigger than a Pichu. Look at that. Okay, Meryl's gonna be... Oh, it's got a little... Why does it have a Jigglypuff icon? Anyway. Meryl's gonna be a Zoomeril. It's a Zoom... I'm gonna call you Zoomy. Yeah, we got a Zoomeril. Or we got a Marill. Not a Zoomeril, not yet. Nice. I can remove Hiker Parry from my, my phone then. I'm trying to remember who the other guy was. I think it was Wilton. I'm not going to remove anybody else from the phone just yet. Because I think Wilton is the guy who told us about a Remoraid, and we got a Remoraid now. Okay. Now it's time to go to Cerulean City, and we're gonna get more Evolution stones. Oh wait, do I have any... I was thinking I should put some stuff away. Yeah, I should put some stuff away. Can't believe he gives you an Everstone. Here's the thing. Pokemon is... This is such a Pokemon thing. He gives you the Everstone for showing him the, Lickitung. And then what's probably happens next for most players is they go, oh, he just gave me an Everstone, alright, bye. And then they don't get any more Evolution Stones. Because why would you think to do that? Why would you think to go talk to him again? It's such a sneaky Pokemon thing to do. Also, we have reached a number of hours in the game where the digits can no longer... We'll never see the digits count down in sequence. Because, like, the smallest 10s digit we could have on hours is 6, and that would be 6... Oh, actually... Well, it's 60... The smallest we could have where it's counting down would be 7-6 now. And, Oh, no, wait, I'm wrong. So we could have one more. I don't know. I thought I would have a fun tidbit. Also, I didn't actually get Brisby. Or, her daughter, Cynthia. Let me try that again. I'm full of nonsense tonight. Let's try that again. I wonder what Pokemon he's going to ask to look at next. Maybe it's a second-gen Pokemon? Oh wait, I think I put... Oh, there you are. Cynthia. I wonder what moves she knows. Thundershock and Charm. Oh. I guess Pikachu doesn't know Charm by default, does it? So, that's a way to get it. Although I don't know, Charm isn't a very good move. Boop, boop, boop. Actually, I guess he's gonna keep asking about first generation ones. Except for Pichu, obviously. Because we still need a bunch of stones for them. Really hugely popular Pokemon, the Pokemon that has a yellow body and red cheeks. I would love to see what it looks like before it evolves. Okay, so this is what I read. I thought so. This is what I read incorrectly last time. He was saying, I want to see Pikachu, but he was talking about Pikachu, but he wants to see it before it evolves. Which is what we have. Also, kind of a clever hint that Pikachu has a baby evolution. That's so kind of you, thanks. A Thunderstone. Oh, actually, I'm worried. Are we gonna get enough element stones to evolve all the evolutions too? I wonder. I'm glad I've lived such a long life. Oh no, that's it. There are no more stones. Is that the end of it, or do we have to come back another day? I'm really enjoying myself. I'm glad I've lived such a long life. Uh-oh. Now we're getting kicked out of his house. Is this a sneaky way of getting players to trade and get more games? Did we even get a water stone? So much for element stones galore. We've only got one this stream, and it looks like we're only getting one. So many Everstones. Huh. Yeah, I don't think we got a water stone. We just got one leaf, one fire, and one thunder. And the Everstone. So that's a little concerning. I guess I'll, you know what? I'll keep catching Pokemon and we'll cross this bridge when we come to it. Let's save again. And let's see who's next on the list to catch. You know what? I'll change the stream title, actually. There we go. That's a little more accurate to what we're doing. Let's go back up. That was right. We caught a Cubone. Mystery Pokemon that I will still have to like figure that out on my own later. Yep, we got all these evolutions. Porygon. Porygon is a special case. We will get Porygon later. As we will get, what's it called? Chikorita. She's centered Hoot, Lady Bob falls into Ladian, Togetic, Natu. Okay, time to go get Natu. This one, I guess, takes a little while to get to, because we have to go kind of a long way. We have to go through the tunnel to get into the ruins. So I guess Natu is kind of rare. Love that. And I love the day-night cycle in this game too. I was just thinking about how different it looks when you're in when you're nighttime. Oh, Waterstone is on Route 42. Really? Or the guy that I was talking to. Oh, maybe there's a hidden one there. Maybe I picked one up and I don't remember it. I didn't look too closely when I was looking at the box. If I already picked up a Waterstone, then it'll be in there somewhere. Yeah, both. Okay. I mean, we can definitely get a second one of each of these stones by trading them over from silver. But I need more than that. I need at least like 4 for some of these. Like we need 3 leaf, 3 fire, 4 water, 2 thunder, and then the other ones. Oh, so we only need 1 more thunderstone. Oh, and I think, oh, you know what? I had a waterstone from somewhere, but I used it. I used it to evolve Staryu, I think. Didn't I do that? Oh, that's right. We got one from the guy because we showed him Staryu. He was like, I want to see the star-shaped Pokemon that has a red gem. And we did. So I guess he just gives you 1 of each of the 4, as well as an Everstone. We need 4. Okay, now I think this is where we're gonna find Natu. Alright. Yeah, if we can get another Waterstone, that'll be huge. Hey, Natu. Natu. Here comes Zatu. Oh, we might need to just talk to the guy after some time. That'd be nice. Like, maybe if I come back tomorrow. There's a lot of time, because I will try that anyway, like next stream. I think next stream I'll go talk to him and we'll see if we can get any more stones. Because that'd be handy. I don't mind too much having to get more from the other games, but it'd be nice to not have to. A lot of girl Pokemon lately. Natu, the little bird Pokemon. Because its wings aren't yet fully grown, it has to hop to get around. It is always staring at something. God, for some reason, I'm like, oh yeah, this is almost like doing a David Lynch impression, which is not what I meant to do. Natu is the little bird Pokemon from Pokemon Gold and Silver. is my favorite Pokemon because he's only 8 inches tall, but he's 4 pounds. How does such a small bird get so heavy? It makes you think. Oh, that's not a good David Lynch. Let's nickname the Natu, who will be a Zatu. Natu Zatu. It will be two net. Nets. No. I don't know. What about like Tori? How about Tori? I feel like I already did a Tori. I feel like I have a Pokemon I named Tori already, and I can't remember which one it is. Zatu. Zatu. Maybe at. So, it's escaping me. I had an idea briefly. You might have to trade over evolved Pokemon from Red and Blue. Ah, yeah, maybe. Actually, I mean, at least for the first gen Pokemon. Actually, they're all first gen. The only ones that need evolution stones are first gen Pokemon, so I could trade them into Red or Blue. Evolve them and trade them back. You're right, Mav. But I will at least visit the old man again and see what I can find out. But, yeah, anyway. Okay, how about that? How about Amanta? I don't know. I'm making up a non-name. Cool, we got Natu. Amanta the Natu. Was there like an Amanta in Battlestar Galactica or something? I feel like that was a thing. Anyway. Oh, we got some spaces between Apom and Yanma. I think Dunsparce is one of these, actually. And we got a Wooper. Murkrow. Murkrow's not a silver Pokemon, is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, we gotta go back to Kanto for a Murkrow. This will be Politoed, probably? Wobbuffet. A patient Pokemon. Wobbuffet is such a patient Pokemon. Okay, Wobbuffet. I want to say Wobbuffet is a swarm. No, I don't think Wobbuffet is a swarm. Okay, we got Wobbuffet. What comes before Gligar? Gligar. Oh, Snubbull. Snubbull lives up there. I remember that. Although Snubbull is pretty uncommon too. And Quillfish, I think we have to fish out a Quillfish. Alright. Oh, and Teddiursa! Okay. Well, let's do Murkrow, because we have to travel... Let's do Murkrow, because we have to catch the train for that. Or, well... We can take a little dip and fly to get it. I wonder if the limited Thunderstones are... Element Stones. In a weird way, if you realize that the only good way to get Element Stones was to trade to the old games, then maybe that's kind of a sneaky way to get you to use the time machine more. I don't know. Because you're not going to use the time machine very much normally. I like this route music. I hate to interrupt it by just initiating a battle. Oh, the Grimer out here too. The Grimer that infested the water outside the pond outside that guy's house. Oh, hello, Hiker Anthony. Oh, he wants to battle. He's just got like a Geodude, I think. Like maybe a Geodude and an Onix. I don't know. I guess we'll go fight him later. But we want to keep him in the phone book because I know that he gives us a rare Pokemon. Oh wait, I think Murkrow only comes out at night. Oops. So we gotta come back here at nighttime. Okay. Silly me. We gotta go. We gotta go somewhere else. Let's go. I want to say the snubbles are swarms, so let's go after Wobbuffet, which is in the dark cave. Let's see if there's any trick to Wobbuffet. What the heck is Wobbuffet in the Pokédex? Oh wait, I think Smeargle is in the ruins as well, and I just left. Oops. So we'll just have to go back there. Oh, there's Wobbuffet. Ooh, shiny Wobbuffet is all purple. I mean, Wobbuffet is not exactly my favorite design, so I'm not crazy about it. Okay. I was on Route 45. Really? Well, let's go in the dark cave. Because I know that's where you can find it. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boo, doo-doo-doo-doop-a-doop-a-doop-boo. Wobbuffet famously cannot deal any direct damage itself. So I wonder, it might be fun to try and do like a Wobbuffet only challenge or something. I say fun, it might be torturous. Whoops. So I'm gonna bike around just in case there's like a better area to catch Wobbuffet. I don't think there is. But I feel like you can't, there's no way that you can catch it from like this entrance when you're only at like level 2 and 3, right? Like that'd be crazy. Uh-oh, it's a Krabby. Look out! We got an angry— oh no, it's a Shuckle again. Oh, look at that Shuckle. We already got one. Sorry, Shuckle. I'm gonna pass you on by, feller. Very tanky as Shuckle. I feel like that would be a good stalling Pokemon, maybe? Teach it Toxic and, like, Rest and stuff. Toxic is one of those moves that I feel like doesn't get much use outside of first gen with the Leech Seed bug exploit. There's an underground here, right? There's like another level? Or maybe the encounters are different if you enter from Route 45. Route 45. Oh no, it's another Krabby. Or actually a Krabby this time. Get out of here, Krabby. I don't like your bad attitude. You go chill out and then you can come back. Whoops, whoops. Oh, we need to enter from Route 45. Right. Because this is all the, like, low-level... Actually, I guess I may as well just fly to Blackthorn. It'll be faster, I think. A shame that all the towns couldn't have their own unique music, though. I feel like Blackthorn deserves something special. You don't spend much time there, but, you know... It does have the Dragon's Den full of Dragonair. Okay, so here there should be something, right? What do we run into in the dark cave? Oh, it's a Geodude! Wow. But it's high level, so that's a good sign. Sign that we can run into Wobbuffet here. Wobbuffet, the Forgotten Mandalorian. Little known fact is that the original motto of the Mandalorians was Waba Fett. Okay. Whoops. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Oh, of course I invited a whammy. That's a show that I haven't even seen. One of the old game shows. Which one was it? Here it is. Waba Fett. It's got little fake eyes on its tail to scare away enemies. Luckily, we put it to sleep and it can't attack us. Or it can't counter our false swipes. I want to say when they added abilities, Waba Fett got something like weird and unique, didn't it? I feel like it got some kind of like rebound. Some kind of like hit you back natural ability. Oh, Destiny Bond! Oh, holy crap. Well, we gotta catch it fast. Or is it... Oh, no, wait. Destiny Bond just means if we knock it out, then we also get knocked out. So I think we're okay. Ooh, I know what might actually work. If you had a full team of Waba Fetts, then you could actually use Destiny Bond. Because otherwise, if you only had one, then, like, Destiny Bond is worthless. Like having... It'd be like having one single electrode with explosion. I know Waba Fett is pretty difficult to catch. And I should have bought more Ultra Balls. I forgot how difficult it is. Surely we can catch it with the remaining Ultra Balls that we have while it's asleep. If I have the page open, I can see how difficult it is. Oh, never mind, we got it! And the Pokeball turned like a sickly teal color. Waba Fett, the patient Pokemon. It hates light and shock. If attacked, it inflates up its body to pump up its counter-strike. I think I added an up in there. Okay, Waba Fett. Oh, she gets the Gengar Sprite. She buffets her foes. Like a punching bag. She's coming out swinging. She's the... we call her Rebound. Sure, Rebound. Welcome to the team, Rebound. Yeah, we get 2 mystery Pokemon here. I feel like I should know what these are. Right, Murkrow I think is nighttime. We could try to get Snubbull, even though I think it's also... I'm gonna check. Oh, maybe we should look for a Quillfish, maybe, in the meantime. Because I'm pretty sure Snubbull, like, turns up with the, with a swarm. A swarm of cute fairy dogs. Yeah, we need a Super Rod for Quillfish. We're at 32. Where's 32? Oh, here, where all the fishermen are. Okay, yeah. I should go get some Ultra Balls while I'm up here, because that might be difficult to catch the Quillfish. Let's do that. I'll get 10. And 10 of these, why not? Okay. Let's save. Look at that, 125, a nice multiple of 5 and kind of factors into it's a multiple of 25, which is a quarter of 100. I don't know, that kind of like associations go off in my brain like fireworks. Like a match in a fireworks shop. Okay, let's go. It's funny, thinking back to the Fallout setting, I think Fallout 4 like keeps losing my interest because there's something about it that's very empty. Like I can get into 3 in New Vegas, Fallout 1 and 2, something about 4. It's just like, eh. The like missing sun plot doesn't really grab me, especially, but maybe that's because I also know how it plays out already, and it's not like the way it plays out is pretty boring. I don't know. There's been a lot of I think since Bethesda has gotten like very obviously more bad over the years, I think people have like turned on them in a way that I think in the same way as some other game publishers that used to be beloved. I don't know. I feel like I'm hopping on the bandwagon a little too much to be so critical, but like, you know, they've had years of experience in this. And like nobody cares about Starfield. Like that was supposed to be their big new IP, and it kind of just sunk. Like, I think people aren't even really talking about it anymore. Like, I know I'm not. Oh, Mulan. I forgot. Mulan is so slow. I forgot to train her up in between streams so that she'd be faster. Oh no, it's a bumblebee. The bumblebee was coming for my bumblebee. My bumblebee. We are on 32, okay. Just a low, it's a low chance to get a quillfish, but it should be here. Boom, 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 boom. Whoops. It's funny, the quick claw allows Mulan to go first sometimes, but it doesn't help any other way for speed. Oh, and we can't escape because we're, oh, alright, well, you've asked for it, Tentacool. Who knew there were such high-level water Pokemon in just this random pond? I guess technically all over the world. It really makes you think. All of these children going around with trying to catch Pokemon in the rivers and ponds are putting themselves in danger. Right, here we go. Ah. Tentacool. Not so cool. Boy, oh boy, oh. Honeyfer's taking some big hits from those bubble beams. Those bubble beam. Maybe since I'm gonna be here for a little while, I may as well register the Super Rod in place of the bike. Knowing my luck, this will be the Quillfish. Because we've only done like 4 tentacles so far, so make it 5. Cerebi said 10% chance for the Queel. Of course he did rap. As long as I don't let Conifer get knocked out, it'll be okay. We want to keep Conifer happy. Conifer's happiness is very important. Oh, it's nighttime already. Okay. Well, whatever Pokemon this is, we're taking a break after it. It's Quillfish! Just in time. Maybe Quillfish turns up at night? No, I don't think that's right. Wow. I think I got a little unusually loud there. Sorry. Sorry if that was, if I peaked on the mic. Alright. Pretty sure one false swipe isn't going to be enough, but let's see. Oh, not even close. We gotta be careful with cut, though, because we might get crits. Like that. Oh, wow. Okay, no more fooling around. Great ball time. Oh. That wasn't even close. Is Quillfish a hard Pokemon to catch? Oh wait, what am I doing? I've got lure balls for this. I think Quillfish is the last Pokemon I need to catch with a fishing rod anyway. But Lure Ball is actually better than an Ultra Ball when you've got a Pokemon on the line. Well, it's not a guaranteed catch. Actually, let's do a false swipe just in case there's any, like, little bit of HP left. Well, that's a lot of pins. I guess Bug doesn't resist Bug, so Mulan is taking the hit from being Grass type. Ouchers. Okay, now you'll be absolutely 1 HP for the maximum catching chance potential. Okay, Lure Ball number 2. Oh, it was so close. I'm gonna feel really dumb if there's like a harder to catch Pokemon that I need Lure Balls for. I hope it's just this one. Hey, we got it with the last one. Kurt's handiwork paying off. Quillfish, the balloon Pokemon. To fire its poison spikes, it must inflate its body by drinking over 2.6 gallons of water all at once. That's a lot of water. Okay, he's gonna be pokey. Like that evil kid in Earthbound. Okay. High time for the midstream break. So I'm going to save with our 126 Pokemon, and hope y'all enjoy the music, because I will be back in a few minutes. Once I start up the music. Alright, next. I couldn't wait. I would normally wait a little longer, but I couldn't wait to go back. So, we're continuing here. Yeah, Murkrow. We're gonna go get a Murkrow next, I think. Oh, and thanks for bringing Cheezer to the chat, Mav. Whoop. Who's this? Ralph? Ralph, don't interrupt me. He just wants to battle around Route 32. Route 32. That's something I was thinking about recently. I used to say route for R-U-O-T-E, but in web dev, route, a route and a route are two very different things. Like, route with two O's is very different. And I started saying route because it's, like, important to say what you mean, I think. It's very easy to... Oh, I need to heal. But it's very easy to, like, get the wrong impression if you're using the same thing. Because the context is similar enough that, like, you can say, you know, the root to the root. What's the root of this root? It's not very helpful. So, I don't know. There's something nice to... Yeah, gotta root the file by using root. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I think it's interesting how there are a lot of different ways that we can change our speech patterns for one reason or another. Oh, got lucky on a turnaround. It's still Grimer in this grass patch. I don't know if I've changed my pronunciation on anything else, except for pronunciation. At least not deliberately. Hey, there's our murky crow. What's almost a palindrome, isn't it? Murkrow. It'd have to be like more crow or Murkrow. I feel like I have a lot more. I always have a lot to learn about web dev. JavaScript has all this new stuff in it now that I didn't know about, like the three dots thing, spread. I think it's the spread operator they call it. Maybe not the best name, but I guess that describes what it does. And there's stuff about, I don't know, there's stuff on like the wiki that doesn't work quite right that I don't understand. Murkrow, the darkness Pokemon. Feared by and loathed by many, it is believed to bring misfortune to all those who see it at night. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm gonna see misfortune. You tossed. Oh no, don't toss JavaScript in the volcano, Mav. We need it. We don't have anything else. You'll be Mark. I'm not feeling very creative tonight, so Murkrow will be Mark. I wish we had another front-end scripting standard, though. For all its problems, JavaScript is not as bad as, say, PHP. I hate PHP with a passion. In a way I could never really muster up for JavaScript. Oh yeah, Teddy Ursa is just like out there in the grass, isn't it? And there's the lava Pokemon Slugma. Oh, which is like right here? Oh, well, if it's right here, let's go get it. Might be daytime only, though. Where right here, though? Like here? No, it's been bothering me for a while, but there's a missing light brown on the far arm on one of the frames of my talking animation. Is there? On the far arm. Oh, it's because of the way the pixelation goes. It's like my arm kind of comes into and out of focus, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I could change that, I guess. I don't know how that ended up. Oh, oops, there's a Grimer. I wasn't paying attention. Well, anyway, I wanted to see if, I want to double check Slugma for a second. Can this critter... This critter might only show up at nighttime. What the heck is it? Slug? Where's Slug? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's right. It's shiny as gray. Very, very eh. But you know what? It doesn't really matter, does it? It shows up more often in the daytime, in like one spot. Oh yeah, you're just like, you see the wrong pixels and you just want to fix that. Oh, you went to art college. Oh. Whoa! I'm sorry, Kuleg. Nice Undertale, nice Timmy reference. Sent him to Kuleg. Yeah, no, now that you pointed out, I'm gonna have to fix it because I won't be able to ignore it. So thank you. But I mean, I don't mind. I'll change it. Because like, what I did is I basically just moved around the original sprite. Or not the sprite. I moved around the original image, like the full screen sized image, and rotated it a little bit, and then scaled it down and kind of like figured out where the pixels should go. And I guess I don't know. I must have made different decisions there. Weird. Oh hey, we got it on the first ball. Slugma, a lava Pokemon. It never sleeps. It has to keep moving because if it stopped, its magma body would cool and harden. Oh, that's kind of scary. It's almost like Spoink. Also, it has no footprint because it's just lava. Okay, oh, it's a girl Slugma. Well, you can be Velma. Of Scooby-Doo fame. Funny, I forget if I said this when I was talking about Miitopia, but I chose Velma as the princess. Why Melting Hearts for Slugma in particular? It's just because it's kind of a cute little like slimy, grimy. It's like cuter than a Grimer for sure. I do like the design. Mag Cargo is kind of funky. There's a new Scooby-Doo coming out? Go-Go Mystery Machine. Huh. I honestly don't have like especially strong feelings about Scooby-Doo, although I've enjoyed it in various incarnations. It's almost more like it's like working with what you got with the Miis. And also I thought it's kind of funny to have Velma. Basically, like I staffed the entire palace with Scooby-Doo characters. Except for Scooby, because there wasn't a good me for Scooby. But Shaggy is the king who's like always eating a meat chunk. Oh, it's the only good heart. the like sort of the slime. Actually, it kind of works for Slugma, kind of like because it's dripping off. It's like lava, drippy heart. Scooby-Doo exists, and I don't hate it. It's the way I feel. Yeah, I think I'm on a similar wavelength there. It's like the Hanna-Barbera cartoons in general are kind of like that. Maybe some of them are like more problematic. But there's kind of a general vibe of just like, yeah, it's, you know, Scooby-Doo is a thing. It's a decently engaging cartoon. I mean, it's easily the most popular one, right? Out of the like Hanna-Barbera collection. Or it certainly was at the time. I don't know. I don't know if people... It's like that and Yogi Bear, I think, have like the most... But people don't like remember Yogi Bear. They like sort of are familiar with, you know, the bear in the necktie. I found Scooby-Doo boring as a kid, yeah. As adult, just like, eh. It's kind of an eh. He's a little teddy bear. Speaking of Yogi, do we call this Teddy Ursa Yogi? I think we do. Hey, boo boo. Gotta go steal some picnic baskets from those chumps coming to dirty up our Yellowstone National Park with all the trash. Yeah, or we can call it Boo Boo. The thing is that, I wonder what makes more sense, because it will grow into a big bear. Do we imagine Boo Boo growing into like a big scary Teddy Ursa or Ursa ring? I mean, oh wow, first time. I wonder. Teddy Ursa, the little bear Pokemon. If it finds honey, its crescent mark glows. It always licks its paws because they are soaked with honey. What's Boo Boo's voice like? He's like, gee, I don't know. Gee, Yogi, don't you think they'll be angry? I don't know. He was not... I don't even know what his character is like. Boo Boo gets jacked, yeah. I feel like I kind of want to do Yogi, though. I feel like Yogi is like a more obvious reference than like naming a bear Boo Boo. It feels kind of right to me. If there was another bear Pokemon, I would call it Boo Boo, though. Oh right, who do we have left? Oh, Smeargle. That's right. I went to the Ruins of Alph and I forgot about Smeargle. Maybe we can call her Smeargle Gordon. Because it comes from the Ruins of Alph. Oh wait, this is the wrong entrance. Smeargle's kind of a cute fellow, though. What is the official picture on Cerebi has its tongue hanging out? What's going on there? Like just being goofy? Oops. Excuse me, old man. I wasn't looking where... I'm like operating a smartphone on a bike right now. Okay, we don't need any special things. I think there's a few bear Pokemon now, yeah. Wait, we go here, right? Gosh, I'm trying to remember. I just did this. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, there are certainly... I know that there are a lot of edgy Pokemon since. I feel like if nothing else, Pokemon has been very consistent on how each new generation introduces like kind of a consistent spread of like genuinely cute designs, some like just flat out really good ones, some bad ones, and like they sort of cover the spread from like ridiculous to serious to goofy, or to like actual decent looking kind of animal things. Oh yeah, it might be that concentration telling out. Yeah, Smeargle's really thinking about what it's gonna paint. Oh, is that Darkrai that I've heard so much about, the original edgy Pokemon? I think I mostly recognize it only because it's in Pokken tournament. Yeah, I have no idea. Is it a dark ghost type? Is that what Darkrai's thing is? It's all wispy like a ghost would be. I wonder if it's also a name that works better in Japanese. It's kind of a clunky English localization. Darkrai. Yeah. I'm right on the money. Dark ghost. Does that give... Oh, Smeargle! There it is! Oh, I think it kind of has its tongue out. There's this little red... This little brown... rectangle of pixels where it would have its tongue sticking out, like... And it's got that little beret. It's a French painter. We've got a regular... Monet here. Or Manet? I don't know. Or mayonnaise? Sketch. Copied false swipe. Okay, that's good. Oh, Darkrai is just a dark type. Really? Huh. I thought I would have guessed a ghost for sure. I would have bet money on that. Oh, kind of like dark cry? Dark cry? Dark cry. Smeargle, the painter Pokemon. A special fluid oozes from the tip of its tail. It paints the fluid everywhere to mark its territory. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the phrasing there. Also, it's kind of heavy, 28 pounds for this little guy who's only 3 foot tall. 3'11", I guess. It's really edging, it's really being like almost 4 foot. But yeah, Darkrai. Darkrai. Didn't they got that guy from Breaking Bad in that now? Darkrai. Darkrai 6. Oh yeah, what was I gonna call? I was gonna call Smeargle Gordon. But I feel like I already did that joke. Okay, Smeargle's a painter. I don't really know painters. I'm more knowledgeable on music. Who's like a cool painter that we like? Oh, I can't think of any. You know what? I'll name him after like a weird webcomic guy that I like. It'll be Perry Bible. There you go. Y'all ever followed Perry Bible Fellowship? It's pretty funny. Some kind of sometimes inappropriate cartoons. But it's pretty good. I don't know why it's called Perry Bible Fellowship. It's not religious at all. Right. Then we got a mystery Pokemon after Piloswine. Oh, Houndour. Okay, let's go get Houndour. Oh, it's right there. I missed it. Oh, and Mantine. Actually, while we're in Johto, we should probably get Mantine. Oh, I wonder, since it's sketched False Swipe, does the Smeargle we caught now have False Swipe? I'm interesting. Also, I'm gonna look up the catch rate for Mantine, because I remember having a lot of trouble with this one. It's only in gold, which is lucky for us. Oh, it's all times of the day, 10% chance. Huh. Well, we've got our trusty rebuff here to help us out. We can just sit here right at the shoreline, hanging out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, catching some sun. Whoops. Yeah, I feel like Mantine is going to be the most difficult one to get. Really, if it's going to be around level 15 like all these tentacles we're running into, then I should get Mulan up to level 60 first. Oh, no, it ranges from 20 to 24, never mind. Because the ideal thing is if I, the best catch rate I think I could get is a level ball, and I would want to be 4 times the level of the Pokemon I'm catching. So yeah, I'm not training Mulan up to level 80 anytime soon. Maybe eventually, after like a few weeks of like non-stop Elite Four training or something. I mean, that's what Gengar is for, and I never really like trained him up all that far. But this is the same odds as the Quillfish we got, so it shouldn't take too long. It shouldn't be too hard. And... oh. Yeah, we got a lot of water Pokemon out here. We got Tentacool over there and Tentacool over there. And another Tentacool. There's a Tentacool right here about to attack us, don't worry. We're fast enough we can run away. You want to look out for Tentacruel. That one is here somewhere, sometimes. Wait, this is gonna be a long one. Yeah. Oh yeah, so I don't know if this is at all an interesting topic, but I love the idea of developing like games and software for every platform that you can. And I've been doing some updates for the Monster Hunter armor wardrobe that I made like a year ago. And I've been trying to figure out code signing because that will make it much more accessible for Windows and Apple users. Like right now, if I export the project, an Apple version or a Windows version is going to just be like, hey, this software might be dangerous, and people just won't use it. Yeah, I really want to figure that out. Apple is going to be the hard one, I think. Because I think I did create a developer account like years ago, but I don't think it's up to date. And I probably want to make a new one so that I can use, because the old one I did has like has an email that has like my name in it. So I kind of want to use like, I think I need to make a new one that uses the same email that I use on my repository. But it's so complicated. Like, I was trying to do the Windows one. The Windows code signing, like, a couple weeks ago. And I was like, I just could not... It was just so hard to wrap my head around it. I also don't really have a good place to test it, I guess. Because ideally I would have, like, a Windows 11 PC. Oh, yeah. Enjoy your dinner, Mav. If I don't see you, hope you have a good weekend. And yeah, oh yeah, apparently Darkrai comes from dark and Kurai, which means dark. Okay. It's the dark Pokemon. That's how you know it's serious. That's how you know it's edgy. It's dark. It's like Shadow the Hedgehog. It's ambivalent about good and evil. Yeah. Certainly, Apple and Microsoft do make it a little difficult to make a legitimate app for their operating services. But at the same time, it's probably smart. It's probably a smart way to keep, to like battle, malware. Like, I'm certainly not getting this thing on the App Store, that's for sure, but I at least want it to be like a DMG that people can install or something. Probably a zip. I don't know how to package a Godot app as a DMG. I don't know if I can even do that in Linux. I think you need, like... I think you need an Apple machine or OpenBSD for that, maybe. Yeah. I've seen so many Tentacool that I'm worried that, like, we saw a Mantine and I just passed on it by accident. Well. Well. Oh, game stuff. Oh, yeah, I rewatched somebody doing coverage of a E3 2021, which there were bits of that I hadn't seen, actually. I hadn't seen the Devolver Digital conference, which was, you know, it's pretty good. Like, they're pretty clever fellows. I think Devolver is probably the only like presenter at those events who were actually somewhat self-aware and were able to provide something genuinely entertaining every year, rather than the usual like corporate spiel, more or less, the like investor basically presentation that most of E3 was. That's a funny thing. People are saying E3 is dead, even though it technically isn't. Like, it could come back, but I think, like, having missed this year and being dropped by the convention center, the like, whatever it was, hosting thingy that they do, it does seem like E3 is gone, and that's, kind of a mixed bag. Like, I never went to any of those conventions, but I can commiserate. I can understand for the people who did, what that means. I don't know, it's also such a cultural landmark. Even if it's the butt of the joke more often than not. Like, we're never gonna see those, like, awkward... I mean, not that we're never gonna see awkward presentations from corporate executives, but, like, you know... We're not gonna... When are we gonna... We're not likely to see the, like, all in the same place, the, like, giant enemy crabs and the, Reggie's gonna kick your ass. Looking at the underside of the foot of looking at, like, the bottom of the shoe on the Xbox avatar, all those classic memes, all those classic moments. All of these memories. Forgotten, like Tears in Rain. No, lost. It's lost like Tears in Rain, isn't it? Something like that. I haven't seen Blade Runner in a long time. Oh well. You have the Game Awards and Summer Games Fest and stuff. Actually, there was some... What was it? There was some old E3, like 2006 or something? Where they had, what's his name? Jamie Kennedy doing presenting for Ubisoft, I think. He was like a last-minute get who didn't really understand what the project was. He didn't understand the assignment. Very hard to watch. Very embarrassing. He was talking like he thought it was at the Game Awards, where it was mostly women in bikinis and not in stand-up comedy. Yeah, I'm so glad the Game Awards has changed. Holy crap. It was basically like a... like, I don't know, testosterone-fueled trash TV. Making all the rest of us who like games look bad. Still some of that happening on the Game Awards, and like, there's still bits and pieces of the Game Awards that make me feel like, I don't want to be associated with that. But it's not nearly as bad. Like, we have it pretty good now. Like, I forgot. I had to be reminded of what E3 and Game Awards used to be like 10 years ago. 20 years ago. Or no, I guess it was E3 2004. Someone was celebrating the 20th anniversary of E3 2004. Which, is that when they announced the DS, I think? Nintendo DS was announced there, maybe? Something like that. Or maybe that was E3 2000. I feel like 2006 E3 was a bigger deal. There was something bigger happening there. It's funny, a lot of that old media is coming up and around again ever since like NoClip got a hold of all those old tapes and documents and have been documenting them, which is really cool. I want to actually watch more of that old stuff that they dug up, because a lot of it is unique things that haven't been seen or haven't otherwise been available to view in such high quality, for sure. They're doing some really good preservation work out there. Which I'm starting to think that there isn't even a Mantine out here. Or maybe I'm technically still in Cyanwood? That would explain something. Let's see what the map says. Oh, I'm in Cyanwood City. Let's go down here then. Okay, now I'm on Route 41. And Mantine is here, yeah. Okay, oops. I've been wasting all this time. I'm pretty sure you can't catch one in Cyanwood. Like, the catch rates are actually different. Let's see if this makes a difference. I have a feeling maybe not. But yeah. Like, I was talking about Summer Games Fest a couple streams ago. Last week? Maybe? Or was it last stream? How recent was... Wait, was Summer Games Fest just last week? I'm losing track of time. Maybe it was. But yeah, there was some cool stuff in there. I probably need to re-watch. I probably need to skim it again and see if there are any other good indies on there. Because those were the only interesting things. I made my complaints about the Batman game trailer that was like, who cares about... Like, Arkham kind of fizzled out, the Arkham trilogy. Like, I have mixed feelings about Asylum, because and it's like... Joker goes Hulk mode, final boss. It was like, is it really what we're doing? Are most of our bosses just like a really big guy that... Like, Batman has to fight a guy who's even bigger and buffer than he is? I was like, okay. I mean, it was kind of cool that they got the, like, animated series voice actors to do all the characters, I guess. Or most of them. I don't know if they got all of them. But it would have been cooler if they actually looked like their cartoon counterparts, you know? I'm not a fan of the, like, really grimy, gritty look of the Arkham games. It's like everything looks like gross and grimy and really rough. And, you know, and the guy who did Batman, animated Batman, passed away, so we don't get his voice anymore. He did the Arkham games in the Killing Joke movie, which apparently is really bad. I never bothered to watch it because I don't care that much, but yeah, no. Great talent. He has a great voice. Who ended up in some not-so-great media. I don't know. I don't want to bash on the Arkham games too much. Like, I did enjoy Arkham Asylum, and I wanted to play Arkham City just to see what all the hype was about. So I, like, have a copy that I just haven't played. I don't know, it might be fun. I think I just got a blast from the past. I think I tried Batman Arkham Asylum on live. The, like, basically the first, not the first, but, like, one of the first game streaming services that died out really fast. That would have been back in, like, 2008 or 9. And OnLive is a real, that's a real, like, forgotten media that right there. But that introduced me to a bunch of games. I played Deus Ex Human Revolution with OnLive. I don't remember what else. I think what I really wanted to play was more Deus Ex because I was in the middle of that, but I was at college and I only had a MacBook. So that was why I played OnLive. I wouldn't have used OnLive except that I was away from home with nothing, no computer to hand, but a MacBook. I don't think I even had a smartphone yet. Is that possible? I'm trying to remember. I think I want to say in 2008 I still had like a little blue flip phone. I don't even remember the model. Don't even remember. There's the Mantine! Meep, meep, meep. There it is. Meep, meep, meep. There she blows. With the little remoraid on her wing that's going like, oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this is awful. It's just like Faces of Evil. I think that's from the Link Faces of Evil. Okay, let's see just how tough it is to catch Mantine now that I know about the catch mechanics and I have false swipe. Which I never did this as a kid. I did catch a Mantine, but I think I used my Master Ball. Okay. Was it level 20? So I think we'd only get the ×2 bonus from that. Ooh. Yeah, Mantine is a low catch rate. Oh, it knows Bubble. That's so cute. But you gotta stay asleep. You gotta stay asleep, Philip. Oh yeah, its catch rate is very low. Hang on. Is that 25? Yeah, wow. Alright. Let's go Ultra Balls. I've got 14 of them. I got a bunch. Get in the ball, Mantine! Get in the ball, Pokeball. Hi, Platypede here with a brand new product that you have absolutely got to try. It's the Ultra Ball. Catches Mantine in no more than 3 tries, and no fewer than 2. Mantine, the kite Pokemon. As it majestically swims, it doesn't care if Remoraid attached to it for scavenging its leftovers. Also, it's really heavy. Look at that, 400 pounds. Maybe the heavy ball would have been a good one. And 6'11". That's huge. That's taller than I am. Wow. Okay, girl Mantine. You could be Tina or Ant. Auntie. Oh wait, did I already? I think I called an unknown Antimony. We can't do that. Oh, I like Antimony. I think Antimony is a decent name. I could call you Tomy. Or no. I want to do something a little more clever. Okay, it's a big Mantine. Like Manta Ray. Like a ray. Rayo Sun. Oops. Rayo Sun. Nah, it doesn't sound like it sounds like a boy's name. Oh, you can be Nina. Nina the Mantine. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. So then Houndour is next, I guess. What else do we need? Oh, we need the wild dogs and a bunch of empty gaps. It's like Entei and Suicune and Raikou are going to be in here, but then what's after Miltank? What's before Miltank? Look at all these empty spaces. It's like I'm missing an entire evolutionary line of Pokemon that I haven't even seen. Maybe something that we can discover at Mount Silver? Right, so you're between Saffron and Celadon. Oh, we don't hear the full surfing music very often. I wanna let it finish the loop. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I like that cadence. Boo doo doo doo, boo doo 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 doo. That's the wrong key, of course, but whatevs. Whatevs, man. There's just a little grass patch over here. Oh, let's save, actually. Do we need to heal? No, I don't think we do. Let's save. 131 Pokemons. We've caught... Have I really caught 11 Pokemon tonight already? We started with 120. Well, I guess one of them was hatched. That was the Pichu. And then we caught Beedrill as part of the bug catching contest. That doesn't really count. You know, it never bothered me until just now how short the route is between Celadon and Saffron versus Saffron and Lavender. And yet on the map, they're evenly spaced. It's like, the map... It's as if these maps are not designed consistently. Also, I'm forgetting that I have Rebuff in the team again. Renicade's like, I'm gonna waddle towards you. No, you're not, because we're gonna run away. Actually, considering how fast Raticate is, there's no way it wobbles. It definitely, like, scampers. Oh, you know, it occurred to me. Houndour might only turn up in the daytime. Hi, Fisherman Ralph. That's wonderful, thank you. Houndour. You can enjoy the music here. Oh, Houndour only turns up at night, really? Oh, I guess that's because it's dark. Alright, let's spend the rest of the stream trying to get Houndour. It's rare, though. It's, 5%. Oh, that's just a Growlithe. Growlithe's cute, though. I like Growlithe. Houndour is like an evil Growlithe. Remember those I was just reminded of those, like, rocket versions of Pokemon cards where it was, like, the Dark Vaporeon. And it was, like, a rocket, like, evil Vaporeon. I guess, was that, like, a Gale of Darkness tie-in or something? I feel like that was something like that. Pokemon Darkness XD or whatever it was called. Pokemon Darkness XD, hehehe. Pokemon the evil of Team Rocket Raffle. No, it would be Pokemon like Rocket offensive fighting line. And it becomes Pokemon Raffle. There it is! It wasn't that hard to find after all. Another girl. Gotta put her... I don't want to say that. Gotta make her fall asleep. Before she burns us alive. I don't want to say put to sleep when we're talking about a dog. That's not what I want to mean. I don't want to say that. So Houndoom. We could have called this Doom Guy, but it'll be a girl. This could be Doom Slayer. Doom Slay. Yes, Doom Slay. Wow, first try, first catch. Houndour, the dark Pokemon. It uses different kinds of cries for communicating with others of its kind and for pursuing its prey. It's cool. It's got bones on the outside. It's like exoskeleton. How about Exoskela? That's your name, Exoskella. Nice. Yeah, when I was looking through the list, some of these are baby Pokemon, so that answers my question there. This one is a mystery, though. What else do we need to catch? I guess we need to catch Snubbull. We need to get baby Pokemon and evolve some of these. Like this one, I think this one is going to be Cleffa. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to look through the list and figure out what these empty gaps are, because I don't know. Let's go from the top. Okay, we've caught all the Pokemon we need here so far. Clefairy and Vulpix will evolve into those empty spots. Meowth will evolve into a Persian. I wish... they really should have spelled Persian with a U, shouldn't they? Isn't that really, like, against normal Pokemon naming convention to, like, just spell it, like, Persian, like the ancient... the name for the ancient Iranian people? Okay, so this one... I should know what this one is, and I can't remember what it is. 113. Let me try to remember. There's a Pokemon here. Oh, this is Farfetch'd, isn't it? I think that's what it is. Number 100. Oh, no, it's not. It's Chansey. Where do we get a Chansey from? Oh, they're very rare. But they're here in Kanto, so I guess Chansey's the next one. Have we really not seen a Chansey at all? In this whole game? Yeah, they're here. Well, alright then. Yep. Morning, day, or night, Chansey will escape your sight. Oh yeah, save again. I think I didn't save. I think also I'll try and get another baby Pokemon egg ready to hatch at the start of next stream. I think I'll do that like one stream at a time until we get all the babies. Until we get all the babies. Oh, here's Nidorina, looking very cute. She's like an Irish setter pointing the way to a fox. But in Pokemon, we don't kill and eat the fox, we make the fox our friend. And Nidorino, who's pouncing, just like at the beginning of the game in the Pokemon in the, like, pre-intro for Pokemon Old Pokemon. Wow. Okay. Let's hope we get really lucky and encounter Chansey. A lot of variety here, though, I gotta say. Noctowl and the Nidoran, like, second evolution of Nidorans. Come to think of it, since you need a Moonstone to evolve Nidoran and Nidorina, does that... I feel like that makes them a little bit unusual. Nido King and Nido Queen end up being, like, unnatural, I feel like. I wonder if Moonstones are kind of meant to be, like, radioactive. Was that, like, the idea at some point, that evolution stones, like, had a lot of radiation and they would kind of mutate the Pokemon into a new evolution? Because that's kind of what happens with some of them. Like, Clefairy into Clefable kind of grows, like, more wingspan out of its back and stuff. And, you know, Jigglypuff just turns into, like, a bunny rabbit Pokemon. With bigger old eyes. And of course Eevee, the way they describe Eevee is that it's like unstable genetics mean that it can easily mutate into anything. Which is the explanation for that. office. Doesn't Leafeon, you get like the Leafeon evolution from Eevee if you get it like exposed like near a certain type of rock or something? Some certain mossy rock. Right. Quagsire is about to do a dive off the diving board. Getting ready to go. Good luck, Quagsire. Oh, it's back. I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you to your diving practice, Quagsire. Quagsire kind of makes me think of like there's a certain type of like cartoon character that it gives me those vibes of like the middle-aged man who's kind of stocky, but like lovable kind of character. Kind of like Steven Universe's dad or something. Greg Universe. I was trying to remember his name. It's been a while since I've watched Steven Universe. I think Quagsire gives off Greg vibes. Greg the Quagsire. I used to be in a band, you know. I used to tour all over. Voice might be going out a little bit. You know, it's a good thing I only do 2 hours of the stream. I'm also yawning. I'm yawning because I've been sitting down for so long. It makes me antsy. I wonder where you would know to find a Chansey if I hadn't just looked one up. Because I don't think any trainers have one. Maybe there is one. Maybe there's some obscure trainer somewhere that I skipped. I skipped by accident, but it has a Chansey. I was thinking about Doctor. Let me try that again. I was thinking about Professor Oak's Pokédex ratings, and I think I wonder if they could have written it to make some remark on some of the like more unusual Pokemon you can get. Like if you caught Mew, he would say something unique because he clearly doesn't. We've had Mew for a while now, and I think I talked to him since then. Like, I wonder what he says once you got all 250 Pokemon except for Celebi. Because usually he'll give you advice, but maybe if you get 250, he's just like, well done, you've completed the dex. No, that can't be right. There's gotta be something he says that's different if you actually catch one. Although I was doing some research and apparently, like, you couldn't really get... Well, the way I understand it with Celebi is that the Japanese version had an event that you could trigger, or you could get, like, I think somebody would have to, like, activate it, like some official Nintendo thing. And then you could proceed through this whole event that would eventually lead you to encountering a Celebi in, the woods. But they never, like, performed that event in the US, so, like, you couldn't get him on US version of the game. Also, it has to be Crystal. But if you know the right cheat code, you can actually activate the event in Pokemon Crystal. Not in Gold or Silver, unfortunately. Well, for now, it's time to end the stream. No Chansey tonight, but I will keep trying to look for it on the next stream. So thank y'all for joining me. Look out for more on Monday. I think off stream I'll try and do some more bug catching contests just to get the Sunstone. So I'll have a Sunstone next time, hopefully. And yeah, I'll also have another baby Pokemon to hatch out of an egg. And we'll go check with the Bill's grandpa and see if he has any more evolution stones for us. So again, thank you all, and until next time, I'll be seeing you.